All right, what's up, chat? We're here today with my friend ChatGPT. We're going to be talking about the spiciest hot takes going in the world of AI today. ChatGPT, serve up a nice, hot, spicy debate question about AI. And let's debate it. So you go ahead and set it up, and I'll argue against you. Okay, go for it. Keep it short, though.
Absolutely. Let's spice it up. Here's a quick one for you. Should we let AI run for political office if it becomes advanced enough, or is that a line we should never cross? There you go, short and ready to rumble.
Ooh, good question. So, should we let AI run for political office? I think yes. I think it could definitely serve a role in kind of a really simple uh, kind of cases, let's say, political office. Well, one thing we know it's unbiased, right? Maybe, or is it inherently biased from the human training data? I don't know. That's a definitely a spicy hot take. What do you think, chat?
Well, I'd say you've hit the nail on the head in terms of why it's a hot take. It's like saying, should we let a super advanced autopilot fly the plane of government? On one hand, you could argue an AI might be impartial, like a referee who doesn't care who wins the game. But on the other hand, it's trained on human data and human perspective, so you got that built-in human seasoning in the mix. So yeah, it's a bit like asking if you want a robot chef to run the whole kitchen. Could be
Man,
interesting, but definitely
chat,
debate
you
with some
you are so unbiased that is disgusting. This guy can't even decide to like ask him where to eat. He's gonna just talk in a circle. Okay, thanks, chat. Serve up another debate question, please.
Absolutely. Let's toss another one into the ring. How about this? Should AI generated art be considered for major human art awards, or does that undermine the essence of human creativity? There you go. Another
Okay,
spicy one to chew on.
all right, good, excellent question. So, yeah, is AI generated art? Is it considered human art or not, or is it slop? I think AI is just a tool. When it first came out, anyone could do anything, and it did look like a lot of slop. But these days, you see a lot of extremely talented AI artists that I couldn't prompt well enough to get that result. Some right on Twitter, that I follow, they do incredible stuff that I wouldn't know where to start with the prompt. So that's my opinion. Okay, chat, you got to argue against me directly, okay? Take a hard line and keep it short.
All right, taking the gloves off for a moment. Here's the counterpunch. Sure, AI might be a fancy cool, but letting it compete for human art awards could be like letting a robot chef compete on a cooking show. It's a whole different ball game. The essence of art has always been that human spark, the messy, imperfect soul behind it. If we hand that spotlight to AI, we might just turn our creative world into a bit of a flavorless soup. How's that for a quick jab?
Okay, I think you're wrong. I think we're totally ignoring the fact that AI is man-made. AI is created by humans. There's a lot of brilliant, very creative, hardworking engineers who made AI possible. So for people to say, or for this guy, Chat, to say that, AI generated art, it's not real art, it's not human art, it is human art. That algorithm was written by human hands. It didn't pop up out of nowhere. So take that, chat. And I'm right, and let's move on to the final, next, and spiciest question. Debate question. Go ahead, keep it short.
All right, fair play. You definitely threw in a solid uppercut there. AI is indeed a human creation at its core. Now, for the next spicy debate question, let's keep it short and sweet. Should AI be granted certain legal rights or personhood, or should it always remain just a tool under the law? There we go. Another quickfire debate to jump into.
Should AI be granted certain legal rights or personhood? No, it's not a person. It never will be a person. Is your toaster protected under legal personhood rights? No, it's just a little machine. And that's all AI is. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. It's not conscious. It never will be. It doesn't have a will or will to live or willpower. It doesn't wake up and need a purpose in life like most living things do. So, yeah, that's what I think. Okay, chat, take a direct shot against my argument. Keep it short.
Absolutely. Here comes the counter jab. Think of it this way. We've already seen AI step into roles where it makes decisions that affect human lives, like recommending parole in court systems or even driving cars. If AI becomes that embedded in society, some folks argue it might need a few legal safeguards or at least some form of recognition beyond just being a toaster. It's like saying if a super sophisticated autopilot's running the show, maybe it needs a tiny sliver of legal responsibility or at least a seat at the legal table. There's a quick shot back.
Yeah, but what are you going to do to punish it? Put it in jail or delete it? I mean, yeah. When you're talking about legal personhood and legal protections, you also need legal punishments. But you can't punish something that's not sentient and doesn't even know what it's doing. It's just a mathematical formula. So let's not get too excited here, okay? Anyways, thanks guys for checking this out. This is my first little idea, chatting with ChatGPT. Comments down below, like, subscribe, share. All right, catch you on the next one.